What's going on, everyone? My name is Roscoe and welcome back to another episode of Sneaker News Sunday, where I'm here every Sunday to give you guys the latest news in regards to Adidas, Nike, and Jordan brand. It is Super Bowl Sunday, representing my Pats. There's a lot to talk about in today's episode. We got some first-hand looks at some upcoming Adidas Pharrell NMDs, and Nike and Jordan brand also gave us a first-hand look at what's coming during All-Star Weekend this month. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So let's start off with Adidas. It looks like Adidas has officially pulled the plug on the Black History Month Uncaged sneaker, and it looks like they replaced it with this Black History Month pack. This pack is inspired by Harlem Renaissance. I like this one. It comes with the Dame 5, comes with the James Harden, and I really like this Ultra Boost that they threw in this pack. The Adidas Black History Month Uncaged has been canceled and been replaced with this pack. Now it looks like we got a release date on the Adidas ZX 4000 4D. This shoe will release on February 9th for a price tag of $350. If you guys haven't checked out my official review of this sneaker, I'll put that link down below. This is overall a great sneaker. I think it's going to be one of the best 4D sneakers for 2019 by far. It's going to come in multiple colorways, but this is just going to be the first colorway to drop in 2019. Overall, I like it. I think it's a cop if you can. So like I said in my official review of the Adidas Night Jogger, just because how good of a sneaker it is and how good it's sold, so it looks like the next colorway we are getting in this shoe is this one right here. It's going to be white, gray, and some black hints on it. I like this one. It kind of has that deconstructive look. Overall, I'm a huge fan of the Night Jogger. I think it's super comfortable. I like how it's got a lot of 3M on it, and I like the price point of this shoe. I believe it retails for $130, and you just can't beat that. Now let's just talk about Yeezy real quick. We do have a release date on the Yeezy 700 Salt. This shoe will be dropping this month on February 23rd for a price tag of $300. Will I think it sell out? Yes. Stock numbers on this one, I'm hearing it's going to be right around 150,000 pairs, but we'll see. I'll have more information once we get closer to the release date. Now I do have some leaked photos of some Pharrell NMDs that we could be seeing in 2019. I don't know if these are friends or family or not, or these could be a GR release. One's going to be a blue plaid NMD and the other one's going to be a red plaid NMD. Both are going to say Heart and Mind embroidered on the sneaker. They're okay. They're nice. I like how it's not as super loud as far as color concept is. I feel like his 2018 lineup was lackluster. I really want to see them step it up in 2019. So, guys, let me know if these would be a cop or a drop for you. Now, let's go over some Adidas leaks that I have right now. So, we did get a first look at the Adidas Undefeated Ultra Boost. Now this one is July 4th inspired, and this one is absolutely fire, man. It's simple, it's easy, but they killed it. They absolutely killed it. It's just a white Ultra Boost with the Undefeated logos, and I like the laces. The laces with the stars on it, absolutely killed it. See, there's tons of collabs with these Ultra Boosts. We just got the Bape Ultra Boost this weekend. We're getting the Undefeated Ultra Boost collab. We're getting the Game of Thrones Ultra Boost pack. So I think the Ultra Boost is going to be coming back, trust me, on this. Really dope. Now let's talk about Nike. Nike did give us a first glimpse at their All-Star Weekend lineup, and I kind of just want to talk about a couple pairs that stood out to me. The first one definitely being the Kyrie 5 Row Kit. These are wild, man. If you just look at these, when I first saw these, I thought these were a fake sneaker. This is amazing Kyrie 5 sneaker. I think this is one of the best sneakers that's going to be dropping All-Star Weekend. This one right here, you can definitely rock it on the court, like that's what it's meant for. But I feel like with this one and some of the other Kyries, I feel like you can rock it as a lifestyle sneaker. The next one I want to talk about that they're dropping is obviously the Nike Adapt basketball sneaker on February 17th for a price tag of $350. I will have my official review of this shoe once it comes in. So I'm quite curious to see how this technology works. Is it worth the $350 or is it not? So be on the lookout for that. Alright, so I feel like I've been talking about this sneaker for the past couple months now on Sneaker News Sunday, and I'm finally, thank God, they are about to drop. Now, the Nike Off-White Air Max 90s, the black pair, is set to drop February 7th for a price tag of $160. Fingers crossed I hit on the Off-White, but I'm definitely going for it. If you can cop, definitely cop. This will resell. Everyone knows this. It's dropping February 7th for a price tag of $160. Nike is also continuing to be dropping some retro LeBron sneakers. Seems like they've been doing this a lot lately. So on February 8th, they're going to be dropping the LeBron 3 in the Midnight Navy colorway. Now this is going to drop for a price tag of $175. It's not a bad sneaker. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan when it comes to his retro sneaker line. LeBron retros have not been reselling at all lately. So again, like I said, if you cop it, make sure it's a pair that you are going to wear. So some breaking news today. It looks like Nike is going to be dropping the Nike Zoom Rookie Galaxy sneaker. Yes, these are officially coming back. They originally released in 2012, and now they're going to be dropping them February 22nd. I know a lot of people are a fan of the Galaxy colorway concept in general, so I expect these to do very well. I expect these to probably sell out and have a little bit of resale value. Once we get closer and I can kind of judge the market, I can probably determine if they're going to resell with a good amount or not. Let me know if you're interested in copping these or not. Alright, so now let's take a look at some upcoming Nike leaks. This week we got an official picture of the upcoming Supreme and Nike collaboration that they're doing. And they're doing it on the Nike Air Max Tailwind silhouette. I do give Supreme and Nike credit when it comes to this, because they always take a silhouette that nobody likes to wear or nobody even cares about. You know, nobody rocks Air Max Tailwind, but I guarantee you, because of a Supreme and Nike collaboration, we all know this, that this will instantly sell out. So again, first look at the Nike Supreme collaboration, Air Max Tailwind. Let me know what you guys think of this shoe. Alright, so Nike put out this photo earlier this week to start building up the hype for Air Max Day that should be coming very soon. Now, they're calling this the Air Design Collection. To me, they're okay. Not one of them really makes me want to rush out there and purchase them right away. The one I voted for was, they're calling it like the Colgate 97s. It was the black Air Max 97, the big swoosh on the side, and then they did the red, white, and blue that goes around it. It's a great concept, but for me, overall, I'm probably going to pass on all these. Now, let's talk about some Jordan releases for this month. First one being the Air Jordan 12 Chinese New Year. This is set to release on February 5th for a price tag of $250. Whew. Now, my overall opinion of the shoe is that it's okay. That price tag is still way too high. I do like that if you cut it though, cut the satin on the side, that it reveals that Chinese pattern, I believe, that they're doing it, that quilted pattern. But overall, again, the Air Jordan 12 Chinese New Year is releasing February 5th. Alright, so the next few Jordan sneakers are going to be releasing around All-Star Weekend. The first one being the Air Jordan 9 Midnight Navy. Now this one's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the Air Jordan 9 silhouette. Overall, it's an okay sneaker. I don't think it's one of the best Jordan sneakers to be releasing around All-Star Weekend. The next one I want to talk about is the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Green. I like the look of this shoe. I like the colorway on it. I like how it looks faded. I like how it looks vintage. And I do expect it to sell out. The next one I want to talk about is actually a woman's sneaker. And this one's the women's Air Jordan 1. It's coming in the blue chill colorway, they're calling it. And it's all patent leather. This one's fire, man. I wish I could cop this. Like, if I can cop any one of these shoes, this is the one I would probably cop. But unfortunately, I wear a man size 12, so there's no way I can buy this shoe. But this shoe's fire. This one's nice. I'm a fan of patent leather Air Jordan 1s. The next one, obviously, the biggest release, probably for right around All-Star Weekend, is definitely going to be the Air Jordan 6 Infrareds. Now, this is going to be the biggest sneaker as far as Nike and Jordan Brand, like the whole 9 yards. This is the best sneaker releasing. I mean, it's the infrared colorway. This shoe is fire. They did this shoe justice. It's going to be that infrared nice red on the sole, and then it's going to feature nice 3M dots all around the shoe. It's going to be GR, so I think if you want a pair, you definitely can get a pair, and I don't expect this to resell for too much. I'm a huge fan of the OG Jordan colorways. If I can cop any Jordans, it's definitely going to be the OG colorways, and this one's fire. Next shoe I want to talk about is the Air Jordan 6 NRG. This one I think is probably going to be the least favorite for a lot of people. However, I'm digging this shoe. I like this one. I like when Jordan Brand does something different and unique, and they definitely are doing it on this shoe. It's coming in that cow fur and snakeskin, which is very different and unique. Overall, I'm digging it. I think this one might sit unless it's crazy limited, but again, I like it. This one's nice. Definitely a great looking Air Jordan 6. Now the next few Jordan sneakers are leaks, except this one. This one we will never see, unfortunately, because it's a PE. And I'm talking about the Air Jordan 6 Oregon PE. This one is absolutely fire. It's all black Air Jordan 6 with that nice green on the sole, and then it has the Oregon logo on the side. Fire. Absolutely fire. The next one I want to talk about is the Air Jordan 1 Phantom. Now this one is I'm on the fence on. I don't have a release date on this shoe just yet, but it's expected to release spring of 2019. I don't really think this is the best Jordan 1 I've seen so far. Basically, it's just the red stitching to highlight the stitching of the Air Jordan 1. It's okay. The next one I might definitely be copying, and I think a lot of people are going to be going for it, is that we did get a first look at another Air Jordan 1. This one they're calling it the Air Jordan 1 Gym Reds. These are fire. These are absolutely fire. These are a must cop if you can. It's basically just like the Air Jordan 1 No Photos that they did, except they took all that crap off of it and now they just gave us a basic Air Jordan 1. Now guys, we have come down to the end of this week's episode where we talk about the winners and the losers of this week. The winners of this week is anyone that was able to cop the big Adidas Ultra Boost collaboration. That pair retailed for $250. And I just noticed on StockX, they are currently reselling for $400 plus. So you guys are definitely eating good. It was a nice quick flip, I feel like. So you guys are definitely the winners of this week. Now the losers of this week are unfortunately you New Orleans fans. Yes, you guys got robbed for that no call against the Rams that cost you a chance to the Super Bowl, which that absolutely sucks. I mean, that play was blatantly pass interference, and it was head-to-head. It should have got called both ways. That definitely sucks. And on top of that, Anthony Davis just announced that he wants out at the Pelicans. He wants to be traded, looks like to LA, but it looks like my Boston Celtics might try to take him and convince him. You New Orleans fans, you guys are definitely taking the L this week. But guys, I appreciate you guys watching this week's episode. If you did enjoy this week's episode, please smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.